Welcome back, guys. It's time for Thrift Store Find number 2. That's right, guys. You're looking at another Thrift Store Find. And once again, this is fresh off the truck. Okay, guys, I haven't done any cleaning or anything to this machine, but I thought I'd go over a few things with you before we get into looking at this machine. When you find these old machines, sometimes you'll get them from a thrift store and they'll be in fair condition or in really nice condition, like my previous video. You can check out the other Necky I found at a thrift store. It was really clean, but this one is really dirty, and it is so dirty, guys. See how I got rubber gloves on? There's a lot of mold inside this case, and I could see that somebody has cleaned it on the outside when they brought it to the thrift store, but they didn't clean it on the inside. So I'm going to show you that, but I'm going to leave it closed right now just because it's pretty nasty inside, but the machine is in really good condition. So you guys are going to be amazed what I got here. We'll talk more about that in a minute, because first I'm going to show you a couple other things that I found at the thrift store. I used to have a Viking 526 vintage machine, and I got rid of that machine, and my brother-in-law has it now. And I never had the cams for that machine, and today I found cams for a 528, which will work in the 526. So that was a good score. That cost me $10 for that cam set, and I'm quite happy about that. So I'm going to be sending that to my brother-in-law to complete his Viking 526. He'll be happy to see that. So that was one lucky find. And inside that cam box was this quick steps to easy sewing. And it has all the little tricks and tips you can learn, how to wind your bobbins, and things to troubleshoot and find out, and how to set everything up. And look at that. Check the needle. See, guys, I say that all the time. Even right there in this vintage little hardboard, it says, check that needle. Now, to let you guys know, when I get to 500 subscribers, I'm having another contest, and what I'm going to be giving away this time is another button holder, but it's going to be this one. Now, I can't say this name, Griced or Greased. If you guys want to tell me how it's said, that's fine. I always end up making a mistake, but here you go. This is a vintage button holder. This is a straight shank, not a slanted needle like the last one I gave away. This one is for a low shank straight. You can see it there. There it is, guys. Now, you look inside the box. It has all the screw and all the different pieces. It even has the plate to put down over your feed dogs. So there you go, guys. This is going to be my giveaway. So if you live in Canada or United States, anywhere in Canada or United States, I'm going to be giving this away for free. And when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll give you guys the details on how you can win this, because I'm going to let every one of you be able to participate in this contest. If you're a subscriber, you're going to be eligible to win this. This is cool too, this knob. It's like a Bakelite, but it's like a marble. It's black and white. That's not dirt. That's just marble. It's pretty cool. It's a nice one. It works good. So that's going to be my next giveaway. And I've showed you the cams. Now, let's move on to the machine. What I got here, guys, is another Necky. Look at this girl. It is really, really dirty, but in really, really good condition. The decals are still mint condition, front and back. The motor is the original Necky motor. The pedal, everything is original to this machine. This rubber wheel is rotted bad, and you can see how dirty this machine is, but the paint is in really, really good shape. I have some masking tape that I have to remove, and the undercarriage of this is in really good shape. I don't believe this machine had very much use. I think it got put in a basement and neglected. And guys, this is why I say be careful. I don't want to keep this open too long. It looks nice in the camera, but it's actually really dirty. I'll show you guys pictures. But look at the inside of this box. That is yellow mold, guys. This entire box. This is why I'm wearing gloves. I'm going to put this outside right now. Actually, I don't even want to do it. I'm going to close this back up, because the smell coming out of this box is really, really bad. Now, remember, when you're getting these things from the thrift store, they're donated. And sometimes it's just somebody's basement emptied out. So make sure that when you get it home and you're going to be handling it, that you put gloves on it. I actually got a mild headache on the way home with this machine in the car, and I already knew right away it was going to be a problem. But anyways, guys, there you are. And the bonus about this machine is it did come with the cams and all the attachments in this box. So I'm very happy. I'll show you guys more on that in the future. Once I get this machine cleaned up, of course, this is just a preview of my thrift store find. But there's the box with all the parts and pieces in it. So I was happy to find that. And the manual. And this is why, guys, look at this manual. Now, the reason I got this is a Neki Nora. Somebody asked me what was the difference between a Neki Nova, I do believe. And I said, I think the Nova has cams. And I was wrong. It's the Nora that I meant. This model of Neki BU, it's the BU Nora that has the cam set up, not the Nova. So that little bit of information that I passed on, I was wrong, guys. And like I say, I'm no expert. If I'm wrong, don't hesitate to let me know. Anyways, you can see this manual. It's in excellent condition. So I'm super excited. You can see the mold on the back of this as well. This was laying in the bottom of the box. So I'm going to take all this stuff outside and clean it as gently as I can and put a mask on. I really don't want to stir up the mold in my shop or anything like that. Even opening that box for that little bit of time makes me uncomfortable. So guys, please be safe when you're finding these old machines. You never know where you're getting them. And sometimes, you know, I lifted this box and everything looked good. And then when I looked on the inside of that box, I was like, whoa. Now, some people don't even look in there. They'll just set the lid down and not look inside of that lid. So there's a good tip for you guys. You know, you're going to go look at these machines. Always take a look on the inside of the lid too. And it'll give you an indicator of what you're looking at. When I seen the case at the thrift store, I was just intrigued for the alligator case. And I didn't expect to find this treasure in this machine. Now I stepped up for this machine. I paid $90. They wanted $120. And I asked if there was wiggle room, and they came down to $90. And I'm quite happy with that because it's a complete Neki with the manual, all the attachments, and everything is original. It looks like it has very little use, and the undercarriage is really clean, as in no rust, and it's not locked up. All the levers move, everything works good. So if you guys want, you're going to see me do a future video on this. I'll show you guys this machine sewing, and use the cams. I've never used cams before, guys, so I'm a little excited. I hope you guys are excited too, and you come along and watch me try to use these cams and get this Neki up and going. And maybe I'll sell one of my other BUs now. I have to decide whether I want to sell that candy red one I just did, or my very first Neki BU that I restored. That's going to be tough, guys. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. 500 subscribers. This is going up, guys. It's free. So tell your friends to subscribe. Help me get to 500 subscribers. You guys can get a chance to win this as well. Just don't tell them about the contest. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out Thrift Store Find number 2. And I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe, guys. And always put gloves on with these old machines. Take care. Stay safe.